our social media accounts, and we are immediately bombarded with talk of hate groups and hostile protesters, identity politics, gender dysphoria, race relations, and divided politicians. But I want to tell you what I hear from the folks that I know, the folks that I meet out on the road, the ones that make up the heart, soul, the backbone of this nation. You know, the ones that are working hard to provide for their families and contributing to the communities in which they live with the hopes that they can give a better life to their children and the generations to come. They're good people, and I'll tell you this, they aren't shouting their dissent and dissatisfaction in the streets, but rather they're consistently carrying on with their lives with discipline, self-respect, respect for those around them. They've got that same strong, independent, pull yourself up by your bootstraps and blaze a trail mentality that's made this country exceptional for hundreds of years. They've read their history books, and they want to see progress and success become a normal way of life for everyone without the bickering and civil agitation between American brothers and sisters that is so often propagated and publicized these days. In short, they want their country back. Now, they know politicians, pundits, and power brokers aren't the solution to what troubles us. We, the people, we are the solution. The average American doesn't have to be told this. We already know it. They aren't woke, but I'll tell you this. They woke up at 5 a.m. this morning to go into the factories and the fields and the farms and the ranches and the offices, the garages, the hospitals, the warehouses, and they went with courage, strength, and moral fortitude. They daily put on their uniforms. They protect our streets and our nation. They've got an actual conscience and an honorable work ethic. These are the folks that show up early. They stay late. They get the job done. And you know, they still love this grand idea known as America. Now, they could really care less about the intellectual arrogance and the cultural bias the media and Hollywood holds against them. In spite of the pessimistic, judgmental rhetoric of coastal elitists looking down their nose at the average Joe, we all know it's the average Joes that we depend on daily to make this country remain a true land of opportunity. They're the nameless, faceless voices that make up the majority of America, yet we're not listening to them. Maybe it's time we listen to those voices, our voices, the voices of true red, white, and blue Americans. Maybe we give them hope that life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are not just lofty ideals, but also daily realities in every town USA. Maybe we teach ourselves to look around, acknowledge, and get to know and perhaps even love our neighbors. God knows it's time. It's time to listen to the heart of America. And that's the final word. I love you. God bless. Shawnee.